ladles and jelly spoons. It is the commentator who flaps in the night. I am Chip Stackworth, and I am bringing you a special event. SuperNova Pro presents Scars and Stripes 2018. It's guaranteed to be a good one. Might even be a great one. We're going to start off with our light heavyweight championship. A four-way ladder match featuring Akaoni, the former champ, primetime DeMario Bennett, Mighty representing high-class wrestling, and Blitz from time to time, and our current SuperNova Pro light heavyweight champion, Shadow Star, who just 2 weeks ago beat Primetime to gain that light heavyweight championship. Folks, I am very excited to bring this to you. It's been a while. We actually took the past week off. We did some touring, did some press, did some blah blahs. No shows this week except for this. This is a big weekend. Started off yesterday. High Class Wrestling gave us Throwdown, an amazing show. Tomorrow we're going to get Blitz Wrestling Organization's Cheat Codes Supercard. So I'm ecstatic about that as well. But tonight, it's about SuperNova Pro. It's about Scars and Stripes. And it's about to go down. We get a look at Scars and Stripes Arena, folks. The largest crowd we've ever had. It's Akaoni. First person out at Scars and Stripes. The Demon Kid. Very impressive young man. Graduate of the Silver Dragon, which is well talked about amongst us in the Triad. This young man getting a chance to shine. First man out gets to wait his opponents in this one. Now comes Mighty, representative of the Triad, has been on all three shows. Protege of Bake, high class legend. They've been teaming around as the High and Mighty. I get it. Mighty has done well here in SuperNova Pro. Very focused tonight. As he gets to wait, the next two men come out. And out comes primetime DeMario Bennett. Young man for Toronto. Former SuperNova Pro light heavyweight champion. Still as confident as ever, even though he just lost the light heavyweight championship to Shadow Star. Member of our inaugural tag team champs with Delvin Carter, Bro Canada. They split up, and Demario Bennett has been doing very well as a solo star. We all await SuperNova Pro's light heavyweight champion, Shadow Star. Not coming out with the belt. The belt is suspended up high, or will be suspended up high. Well, this kid, nothing but impressive. He is as set as anyone in this match. And I am very proud to be the one calling this one. The light heavyweight championship. Oni, Mighty, Primetime, Shadow Star. And Stars and Stripes is a go. Oni goes at Primetime. Shadow Star going at Mighty. Overhead toss with Shadow Star in the ring. Reverse DDT as Primetime does his thing on the outside. Sharp elbow drop. The Shadow Star misses the senton on the inside. Mighty also getting his senton blocked, but catches a charging Shadow Star. Akaoni and Primetime on the outside as Mighty hits that fist to the face on the inside, but misses another senton. Hammerlock leg sweep on the inside by Mighty as Primetime and Oni keep going on the outside. Nice counter by Mighty on the inside, and Primetime and Oni are just going at it up the ramp a bit. Go-to black guy move on the outside by Primetime. Miss Cutter. Steve Taylor gets a dub right off the top. First match. One suplex by Shadow Star. Two suplexes by Shadow Star. And the Fisherman, not perfect. He knows it doesn't have to be. As you can see, the light heavyweight championship suspended up high. Akaoni left up on the ramp. All four men on the outside. We're all going up that ramp. Primetime being sneaky. Slides the ladder in, but Akaoni on the outside. Goes for the Rana. Nope. Alley-oop counter by Akaoni. Then a fireman's carry takeover counter. And Akaoni goes for a Rana. Gets the powerbomb counter. Mighty has a ladder. Shadow Star went for the heel kick. No dice. Mighty Fat Boy combo. But he's not fat. That's just a baked staple. Akaoni just by himself for a minute. Now just catch and pause. Akaoni, Mighty, exchanging blows on top of the ladder. Back and forth. Forth and back. And Oni goes down. Mighty trying to steal one. Suspended. Up above the ring. Code breaker for no reason. Mighty's just up there. Fell down, did not get the belt. Shadow Star and Primetime were fighting for the ladder for a minute. Shadow Star now has a ladder in hand. Now fighting with Mighty. Mighty now has the ladder in hand. We're going back and forth with this ladder. There is another ladder. Shadow Star not going for the belt. Decides to appeal to the fans, which I think is a ridiculous idea right now, considering there are 3 other men in this match. One of them possibly dead. Shadow Star taking out Mighty for a second. Mighty back up to his feet. Series of shots sends Shadow Star into a corner. What a sick maneuver by Mighty. And while you guys are being sneaky, here comes Oni. Counter by Shadow Star. Oni just in midair. Gets caught. Powerbomb by Shadow Star. DDT by Primetime on the apron. The hardest part of the ring. Shadow Star all alone up on that ladder. And retains. Everybody 2 steps too late. Shadow Star being the smartest of the men. You see, as you can see, Oni sneaking up top. There's the DDT on the apron. The hardest part of the ring. And Shadow Star, while everyone else was paying attention to one another, keeps his title. Your winner of this ladder match, and still light heavyweight champion, Shadow Star. Very nicely done, young man, as we move on to our next match. This match has been anticipated for months. This is Skeevy Ray Vaughan, manager of the Gentlemen's Club, president and vice president of Mullet Club International, taking on Agent to the Stars, Monterey Black. The stipulation in this one is the winner of this one gets to be the consultant for one victory. Monterey Black up the ante. Actually, he didn't up the ante. I'm just saying stuff right now. But he accepted the challenge, even though Victory is a fine young competitor. And either man would love to have him under his employ. We're getting to see, finally, after months of just chit-chatting back and forth, the Twitter wars, the beefs backstage, finally get to see Skeevy Ray Vaughan and Monterey Black. I'm excited to see what these 2 men can do. Monty Black said he has been doing some training. And out comes No Sleeve Skeeve leader of the Mullet Club. Hashtag party in the back. As you can see, the Bud Light black belt very loose tonight. Question is, will he wrestle in the hat? We're on a highway to heck. To heck, I tell you. We're sitting here waiting the arrival, and there he is. Monterey Black. Got himself some wrestling gear. And some moves, apparently. Monterey Black shimmying down the ring right now. Officially the shiniest man in SuperNova Pro. Kinda digging it. I'm up here dancing. I'm dancing. Boing. Wow. Oh my goodness, this is a thing. This is Monterey Black. This is happening. Skeevy Ray, Monty Black. This match is a go. We get some chain wrestling from the two agents, managers, consultants, if you will. Oh, Monty Black, surprise ninja. Going to work. Snap suplex from Monterey Black. Skeevy Ray, by the way, undefeated still in the triad. Has yet to lose. Beat both members of the Wild Stallions over in Blitz Wrestling Organization. This is his first official match in SuperNova Pro. Back elbow from Skeevy Ray. Went for the suplex, no dice. And a flapjack from Monterey Black. This is his first official match, by the way, in SuperNova Pro and anywhere. He's going up top. Skeevy Ray getting back to his feet, though. What's about to happen? Went for the body splash. No water in the pool, however. That has to hurt. Surprise ninja. A Rana, folks. We got a Rana from Monterey Black. And now a nice little stretchy stretch. So I guess he was actually doing some training. Jawbreaker counter from the leader of the Mullet Club. And a sort of huge backbreaker. Oh, look at the agility of Skeevy Ray. These two men are going at it right now, and I'm very excited. Money Monty getting the first cover. Kick out by Skeevy Ray, less than one. Monterey Black. You're up and out. You're up and over. I should have called it. Skeevy Ray. Fireman's carry. Little snake eyes action. Skeevy Ray taking advantage now. Punch a gut. And that sleazy DDT, the sleazy T, if you will. With Monty Black on his feet. Hit the leg sweep. Got a 1 count finally. Dragon screw from No Sleeve Skeeve. Falcon arrow. Almost got the 3 counted. Skeevy Ray, No Sleeve Skeeve, not happy right now. Skeevy on that middle rope. Misses. Oh, and Monterey Black with some fist. Skeevy Ray missed a double axe handle, got countered. No lift up for you, Monty Black. Eat this backbreaker, says Skeevy Ray. There's some dirtiness happening. Skeevy Ray used all of the rope. Monterey Black still kicked out. Skeevy went for that neck breaker. I was going to say patented neck breaker, but it's not. Oh, getting snubbed out in the corner by Monterey Black. It looks like Monterey Black is a little bloody. Went for the spinning heel kick. Skeevy Ray off to the side. Northern Lights suplex, no bridge. Iceman is tripping out backstage. There's another missed cutter. That's another dub for Steve. Hashtag dub for Stevie. Oh! A roll-up. Almost got the 3 counted. Monterey Black. This is a fun one to call, I must say. Kind of a Saito suplex. Kinda. From Monterey Black. I must say, these two gentlemen came to play tonight. Oh. A stomp to the elbow region from Monterey Black. Fireman's carry by Monty. Here, eat this hot shot. 2 count. Now punch in the face. To the gut. Sleaze driver. I just called that just now. And Skeevy Ray Vaughn remains undefeated in the triad, upping his record to 3-0. Holy cow. Coors in Copenhagen has done it again. Wait a minute. About to add some insult to injury. Stomping out Monterey Black, saying screw you and everybody that lives in your house. Better pay attention to the undefeated Skeevy Ray Vaughn. Still undefeated. And now has the contract to 1 victory. We'll see where this goes. So we get set for our next match. No, we're not set for our next match. We have a word from Shane Anderson, a member of Category 5. He and his brother Brett. They've had an up and down season here in SuperNova Pro. I mean, when Brett's healthy or not suspended, this is one of the better tag teams that we have. But as of late, Brett's been in trouble. Brett's been out of trouble. Brett's been in trouble. Brett's been out of trouble. And I guess in the progression of a young career, it gets kind of frustrating. So we'll see. Shane Anderson requested a word at Scars and Stripes. Why not? Why not? So he's been granted a word. We get to hear what the young man has to say as far as, I guess, his future and Category 5. I'm guessing he's going to enter his name into the Collins Cup with his brother. All remains to be seen. There's young Shane Anderson. Mic in hand. Getting the crowd hyped. And Shane Anderson calling out his brother, wants him to come out. Says it's some sort of momentous occasion. Now comes big brother Brett Anderson. This doesn't seem fishy at all. Hashtag Festival of Friendship. Alright, let me stop. Brett's kind of seeing that Shane has had an issue. They are brothers. So he would know how his brother was dealing. And Shane calling out Brett. Saying that he's the only one who cares about Category 5. Holy smokes. Brett firing back. Saying that Shane doesn't care about Category 5. Only about selling tickets, getting asses in seats, which, you know. Oh! And there's the blow off. Shane drops Brett, goes up top. Brett struggling to his feet. Shane went for that top rope stomp. Nothing doing. Gets the dragon screw, however. The two brothers are going at it. Right in the middle of the ring. Right to Scars and Stripes. Arm drag. And Brett seizing control. Shane counters. And we are seeing the explosion between brothers. It has happened in wrestling many a time. It's the first time it has happened here in SuperNova Pro. Finally, ref comes in. Breaks up the pair. And I guess that's the end of Category 5. So we move on to another hotly anticipated matchup. The Iceman, after a couple weeks ago, stomping out Ingimoto on an episode of Weekly. Moto said, screw the challenge. I'm taking you out. So old man Moto's taking on one of his, probably one of his greatest student. Maybe even greater than Wizard. And the Iceman. This is 22 years in the making. It's a side of Iceman I didn't think I'd see. I never thought he'd go as far as disrespecting his mentor. But apparently, after all the skipping out of shows and no shows and not showing up and feeling as though he's been held down in SuperNova Pro, Iceman had enough. And I thought he was just going to air his grievances to the founder. Founder comes out. Founder gets stomped. Santa's going nuts. So here goes this match. Iceman, Moto. And out comes Carnage Iceman. We haven't seen this guy in years. Looks like he's very focused. Kid Carnage out for the first time in quite some time. Long time, probably since the Run PGH era. It's been at least 5 years. The Iceman looking to air his grievances. Tonight. But is he ready? An Iceman awaits his opponent. Holy crap. We're not just getting a founder. We're getting a platinum dragon. This man over 30 years in the industry. Been around the world twice, done it all at least once. You're getting the founder, you're getting Moto in full platinum dragon mode. So here we go. Iceman, Moto. This match is a go. No holds barred. Hardcore rules. Iceman putting paws all over Moto to start this one. Moto, however, still On his feet early. Went for the butterfly, countered by Iceman. Iceman full control right now. Gorilla press gut buster. Be ready for trouble and make it a double. Actually, it's prepare for trouble. Make it double. I messed up my Poke reference. I had a super card. Hey, Iceman brought a ladder. Stole a ladder from the opening match. Moto went for the German. Gets a drop kick for all of his troubles. Iceman begging Moto to get on his feet. Shoulder blocks him to the outside. By the way, there's our German announce team, Hans, Franz, and Michel. Actually, that's the Triad Wyatt German announce team. Made famous in high class wrestling. Appreciate them coming down to SuperNova Pro. As Iceman takes, just disrespecting Moto. Neck breaker onto the floor. Which I always thought was the hardest part of the ring, but I guess not, because it's technically not part of the ring. Lance Revolution. Moto still on his feet. I don't know. Icebreaker. I don't know. It might be too much for Moto. Oh. Thanks, Steve, for reminding me that this is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Iceman quick got the first fall. Just been disrespecting Moto this entire match so far. Drops the elbow, drops it twice. Moto, however, still has some fight left in him. Went for that overhead belly to belly. No dice. European uppercut. I think Moto is just in over his head right now. 2 count. He's been at the office a lot. And it just looks like Iceman's just a step quicker than the old man. Forearms to the small of the back. Two count still. Moto not giving up that quickly, that easily. Elbow to the gut. Moto's back on his feet. Moto stalling brainbuster. Neck snap. Finally some offense. Is he going to springboard? He's springboard elbow. I didn't hear a "you still got it" chant. Y'all ridiculous. Moto rush. Yeah. Pya, 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 pya. I'm sorry. I am marking like a fan right now. Platinum Dragon Sleeper. But Iceman on his feet. Moto gave him his best. But Iceman still stands. Welp. Lance decapitation. Showing no mercy to his mentor. We're back on the outside. Moto still on his feet. Props. Respect. Sends Iceman into the corner. Lifts Iceman to the top. No way. Oh, no, sir. Iceman dropping Moto on that top rope. Right on the McNuggets. And an icebreaker. 1, 2, 3. Iceman utterly destroyed Moto for 97% of this match. Lance Revolution on the outside. First icebreaker. Got the first fall. There's the Moto Rush. Showing some life, did Moto. We got to see the Platinum Dragon Sleeper. But that Lance decapitation. That was it, man. Second icebreaker. Second fall. Your winner. Getting booed out of the entire arena. The Iceman stands tall. Guess he proved his point. Whatever point that was. So we move on to our next match. Finally! We get to see the debut of High Class Wrestling legend, current High Class Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion Damian Fuerte in SuperNova Pro. He takes on probably the only man Monterey Black has left, Brickhouse Brown. I'll explain what happened. Well, if you haven't seen earlier, go back, watch it, come back here. You're at this point. Boom. Skeevy Ray Vaughn now is the official consultant of Victory, which was one of Monterey Black's boys. The other one of Monty's boys, Delvin Carter, who actually initially called out Damian Fuerte, actually called out anybody, and Fuerte responded. But he's on the shelf. So taking his place in this match is a beast who's been on an absolute roll. It has Brickhouse Brown. I am not even playing. But here we go. Brickhouse Brown. The debuting Damian Fuerte. And out comes Brick. How? Yeah, I said it. He won't bother me from up here. Brickhouse doing his thing at Stars and Stripes. Scars and Stripes, if you will. Said he never really got his time to shine. Well, the Negro looks shiny to me. You know what, forget it. Getting a big match at a big show. Brickhouse Brown, 280 pounds, 99% muscle, 1% hot gas. He's big, he's mad, and he's selfish. We asked him how he feel about DC being injured. He said, I don't give a damn. Just gives me another opportunity to shine. As he is met to a chorus of boos. Brickhouse Brown. Incredibly focused. But here comes High Class Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion at time of recording, Damian Fuerte, the half-dead legend. Some really cool guy gave him that nickname, and he has run with it. He is so legendary, in fact, that our own Brandon Gates once copied his entrance. Damian Fuerte, 12-time High Class Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, has already had many a clash with Brickhouse in HCW. So he knows, these two know about each other. Debuts in SuperNova Pro. Finally. This is first of many big matches for Fuerte, as next week he goes back to High Class Wrestling to defend his World Heavyweight Championship at Cash In, the super card brought to you by High Class Wrestling, which I will be at. I will attend. Brickhouse, Fuerte. This match is a go. Fuerte putting a pause on Brickhouse early. Brickhouse stopping everything right now. Belly to belly suplex. Speed of Fuerte. Surprise ninja. That jumping neck snap. It's going to be speed versus power in this one. There was speed, there was power. Neck breaker by Brickhouse. Gotta whip off the ropes. Back elbow just completely eaten by Fuerte. Going for that devil kick. Gets gorilla press for all of his troubles, does Fuerte. And Brickhouse taking it to the half-dead legend right now. A snake eyes from Brickhouse. Was going to stomp Fuerte, but the half-dead legend completely not having it. But neither is Brickhouse. They're just going back and forth right now. This is a different Brickhouse from High Class Wrestling, but this is also a different Damian Fuerte. And they're just still trading shots. Elbow to the back of the head, neck area from Brickhouse. A rolling fireman's carry. Toss reversal. Oh. Brickhouse just showing their strength right there. Just tossing Damian Fuerte in the corner. Spear. No. Snuffed out by Fuerte. Gets the 2 count. I thought he was eating a spear. But Damian Fuerte, half dead, completely aware. Brickhouse Brown, no. Now Brickhouse getting a taste of his own medicine. Long setup, short fall. Demon's Talon. Brickhouse Brown caught his face off that rope. Damian Fuerte cares not. Goes outside. Brickhouse trying to get his wits about himself. Goes outside to appease the fans. Terrible move. Oh, not really. Thought we were going to get a fall away slam. Instead, we get demon horns. Brickhouse Brown kicks out. Damian Fuerte and very much in control right now. Irish whip countered. Brickhouse Brown gets pushed off again. Rolls to the outside. Fuerte gets caught. Eat all of it. Brickhouse Brown slides Fuerte back into the ring. Starts the punishment. Figure's going for another rolling fireman's carry. Fuerte gets out of it. Reverse DDT counter. Forearms. Tanahashi takedown. Long setup, short fall. Demon's Talon. Fuerte taking in the energy of the fans like he's setting up for a spirit bomb. Something like that. Demon Horns Part 2, The Revenge. Did not go for the cover, however. Jawbreaker's going to have the fight for this one. And a third. Demon Horns. Both men are down. Fuerte struggling. Exuded a lot of energy in this one. But gets the W. Is this also a 2 out of 3 falls match? Why am I not getting the memos? Steve. Thanks, Steve. This one is a 2 out of 3 falls match as well. There's some I knew about, there's some I didn't know about. And Brickhouse Brown on his feet. Wringing the neck, Fuerte. You're catching 3 demons, his horns is his. Brickhouse Brown counters out, kick to the leg. Went for the spear one more time, went for a quick spear. Fuerte smart. Brickhouse, single leg crab, however. Fuerte fighting out of it. Rolling senton off the second rope. The lost art of the mid-range jumper, folks. Damian Fuerte giving Brickhouse a seat. Brickhouse rolls out of the way, however. Tries to mount some sort of offense, but I think it's too little too late. And Stevie gets a dub. Fireman's carry reversed one more time. Fuerte is not playing any games tonight. And this one may be over a third if he can get it off. Demon's Talon. Fuerte just trying to keep it moving. Brickhouse went for the belly to belly, no dice. I think Damian Fuerte just wants to inflict punishment, damage. That's a lot of damage with the demon horns. And your winner, the debuting Damian Fuerte. But folks, what a match. A battered, bloody Brickhouse. Damian Fuerte. Man, get your hand out of here. Brickhouse Brown. It's a salty sea dog. After being thoroughly outclassed by the debuting Damian Fuerte. We move on. We got a delight for you tonight. Tables, ladders, chairs, ladies. Women's Championship on the line. Vicky Rush, Val Savage, Mayhem Breeze, she's mega evolved, and the current women's champion, BJ Wiley. This will not be 2 out of 3 falls because this is a ladder match. I do know that. BJ Wiley has been in a 4-way, has retained in a 4-way already. But this is something entirely different. And we get to see the best and brightest from the women's division going at it. I'm excited for this one. I hope you're excited as well. You should be, because these are 4 of the best wrestlers in the triad. Val Savage, former women's champ here, former women's champ in high class. Vicky Rush staked her claim by just dominating since her comeback. Breeze has been impressive throughout. Took the women's champ to the limit, but the women's champ retained. And she is here. Number 1 wrestler in SuperNova Pro, according to the votes. And we're about to get this one going. And out comes Vicky Rush. Kind of still limping a bit. Had to take some time off. Nursing a knee injury. But she is back and has been dominant as hell since her return. Big fan favorite. Great to see her here at Scars and Stripes. First Lady out. She awaits the darkness. We're not talking about Iceman. L to the OL. We're talking about the darkness that only the Church of Ripley can bring. And out comes Mayhem Breeze. Looking to continue the wonderful role she has been on since joining Project Mayhem. Of course, most successful student of TJ Ramirez. Didn't really find her stroke until joining the Church of Ripley and Project Mayhem. Now she's psycho, and I like it. Hashtag I dig crazy chicks. Anyway. Mayhem Breeze is here. And ready to go. Wait, Val Savage. Who has been impressive everywhere she's been along in the triad. Former SuperNova Pro, first SuperNova Pro Women's Champ, former High Class Wrestling Women's Champ, winner of Ladies Night 2018 and High Class Wrestling to earn that shot. And she is back to reclaim what she says is rightfully hers. Val Savage. It's posing and flexing. And it's time to get in the Wildcat formation as our women's champ is here. Going green tonight. I dig it. I dig it. Sort of a different look for a women's champ. I want one of those jackets. I ain't even going to front like I don't want one of those jackets. Our women's champ. In the building. Crowd hyped. Champs hyped. Commentators hyped. Little kids hyped. I don't know if you saw them. Rush. Breeze. Savage. Wiley. Women's Championship match is a go. Rush going to Savage. That's an old school rivalry right there. I guess not really that old school. This is our inaugural year, but you know what I mean. Wiley and Breeze going at it. Breeze countering Wiley. Belly to back suplex. Or is that a back body drop? Somebody let me know. I keep calling it wrong. Short round DDT from Breeze. Savage just rock and rush after that high elevation swinging drop kick. I just said a lot. BJ Wiley with an exploder. Now all 4 women on the outside. BJ telling Vicky to have a seat. And prevent something gross from happening to Breeze. Val Savage. Super kick. And Vicky Rush gets to have a second seat. BJ Wiley catches a chair to her left knee. We'll be watching that. And Breeze, last woman standing right now. Leg DDT from Breeze. Val Savage back up on her feet. Gets met by Rush. Like a little ball of frustration in front of the German announce team. Dragon screw counter from Savage. Forearm to the face from Wiley. And a Black Chaos Ritual. Savage avoids the chair shot after setting up a table. Breeze jets back into the ring. Catches a poison rana for all of her troubles. Triangle dropkick? Yeah, ish. From BJ Wiley. Either way, impressive kick. Breeze setting up Val Savage for something. Val Savage will have none of whatever Breeze is trying to say. None of these ladies have actually gone for the title. Mexican leg sweep by Breeze. Vicky Rush countering the belly to belly on the outside. Nice kick by Vicky Rush on the outside. Nice, even nicer kick by Breeze on the inside. A roadhouse. And Mayhem Breeze grabs the ladder. It's a very tall ladder. Val Savage springboard. Bipolar coaster. And BJ Wiley, last woman standing, takes a moment to climb the ladder. Has the belt in hand. Val Savage up there, however. And we're trading mitts. BJ sends Val flying off the ladder. Breeze is dead. Vicky Rush treating her head on the outside. Oh, Breeze still alive. And BJ Wiley retains her women's championship. Breeze looked a step slow, looked a bit hesitant. Black Chaos Ritual on the outside. Breeze Roadhouse on the inside. There's a driver of Black Chaos. Didn't even call that, because I didn't even see it. And Breeze a step too late. As the champ retains once again. BJ Wiley showing why she is the best in this division. As we move on to our main event. Yes, also featuring the main event. As Dante Ripley brings his way to SuperNova Pro to lead his army, to lead the Church of Mayhem. Has Brandon Gates, Travis Palmer, of course very successful here in SuperNova Pro, and it's finally revealed that that giant man who was on our Twitch stream destroying people left and right is none other than Phoenix Vega. It's been years since we've seen Phoenix Vega. Have not seen him at all anywhere in the televised era. But apparently he's been around. He's been called upon to join the cause of Project Mayhem. As he takes on the hometown boys, Adrenaline Underground, Ace Stevens, who does have a beef with Travis Palmer, of course, and our SuperNova Pro World Heavyweight Champion, the main event, Jeff Powell. I know at least half of this four-man combo on the left will be a cohesive unit. Ace Stevens, however, I'm not sure about. Main event wanted to do this on his own. This is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Just want to let you guys know that. 8-man tag. Let's do this. Scars and Stripes, crowd in attendance. Very quiet for right now. And now they're on their feet because they know what time it is. It's time to be welcomed to the underground. Evan Richards on your left. Chris Cash, serious wrestler, on your right. Our tag team champions, the Adrenaline Underground, are home. These two men have come a long way. And they're in their hometown in the main event of a super card as SuperNova Pro's World Tag Team Champions, the Adrenaline Underground. Probably one of the most exciting tag teams, if not the most exciting tag team in the digital triad. Yeah, I said it. They await their teammates for tonight. Crowd's up. And here comes Mr. International himself, Ace Stevens. Doesn't have the title right now, but he has the fan support. Mr. International. I love this kid. I'm not even going to lie. He's one of my favorite wrestlers. One of my favorite talents in SuperNova Pro. Just kind of in it for revenge tonight. As you keep seeing shots of capacity crowd. Official tally 17,048 came out to see Scars and Stripes, and we appreciate every single last one of yous. The lights go out once again, and out comes SuperNova Pro's World Heavyweight Champion. The main event. Who has been keeping himself busy. Showed up for Moto Combat and High Class Wrestling. Came back, defended his World Championship here in SuperNova Pro. Dante Ripley interrupted his last match and said mayhem was coming. Jeff Powell. However, the main event, looking unfazed as he holds that World Heavyweight Championship high. So we have one team. Almost a makeshift team, if you will. The question is, where are their opponents? Are they there? Are they over there? Oh, I see my ex-girlfriend's in the audience. Go back, run it back, and you'll see what I mean. You'll laugh. You'll laugh with me. Where are their opponents? Adrenaline Underground ready. Adrenaline Underground is ready. Ace Stevens is ready. Main Event is ready. Bonesaw is ready. The lights go out, so I guess we're here, folks. They have actually shown up. And here we go, folks. Dante Ripley. Brandon Gates on his left. Travis Palmer on his right. Behind him, Big Phoenix Vega. Is his Project Mayhem. Ripley. Dante Ripley, the leader. Travis Palmer, the mouthpiece. Brandon Gates, the professional. And Phoenix Vega, the Heavy. And welcome to Mayhem. And here we go. Main event is a go. Ripley starts off with Chris Cash. Gets snubbed out. Ripley hitting that DDT. Powerbomb, just disrespecting Chris Cash in his own corner. Chris Cash fighting back as usual, tough as nails, but I don't think he's ready for Dante Ripley. Chris Cash counters with a European uppercut and the go-to black guy move. Crowd hyped. Chris Cash tags in the only partner he cares about, Evan Twist Richards. Twist goes for the front slam. Ripley kicks out. Running bulldog by Ripley. Ripley drags Evan Richards to the corner, brings in Brandon Gates. Evan Richards counters. Evan Richards counters again, Dragon Screw. Ripley bringing his best. Evan opting not to tag, but shouts out his hometown fans, which is a terrible thing to do when the leader of Mayhem is right in front of you. Evan Richards gets countered. And now Dante Ripley going to work on that leg. Everybody putting a hand in the tag. But it does not matter. Eat that power bomb. And the main event is in. Dante Ripley stopped the main event as soon as he came in. Slowed down all the momentum. Jeff Powell eats the Masaki kick. Gets sent into the corner. Ripley tags in Gates. He just took the damage to Jeff Powell, but Jeff Powell fighting both men right now. There's that swinging kind of neck breaker. The main event not playing any games with the butterfly suplex on Gates. But surprise, Ninja, there's a kick out of nowhere from Brandon Gates. Overhead belly to belly from the main event. And a spine buster. Jeff Powell is absolutely owned. Brandon Gates, Travis Palmer coming out of nowhere. Breaking it up, and in comes Phoenix Vega. Illegally. Travis Palmer, the Regal Cutter variation. And both men are down. Powell gets up first. Goes at Travis Palmer. Travis Palmer gets you some. However, Brandon Gates is back on his feet. Does it not matter for Jeff Powell? Rebound German suplex. And in comes the big heavy Phoenix Vega with the lariat, and then the big boot. And another lariat just going through the main event right now. Main event fighting back, however. Whee! The swinging gut buster. But Phoenix Vega quickly back up on his feet. Power slam. Not even a running power slam, just a power slam. Phoenix Vega picked up Jeff Powell like a kid. Like he was nothing. A high knee lift from the main event as he tags in Chris Cash. Chris Cash, you know he has a lot of strength. I don't know if he has what it takes to keep up with a fresh Phoenix Vega. But he's doing it, throwing all the mitts. Did we get a blind tag? We got a neck breaker. We did. Dante Ripley, very smart with a blind tag. Did a knee to the face. Sends Chris Cash back into the terrible neighborhood. Chris Cash has a lot of fighting to do. Gets countered by Ripley. Ripley gets countered by Cash. Cash ain't going out like no punk in his hometown. Or so he says. Straight across that rope. Cash eats that lariat. I forgot what it was called, and B.I. Double's going to murder me for that one. And Ripley shouting out mayhem. This Chris Cash could possibly be dead. Which Cash? Sorry, I was playing Pokemon Go earlier. Never mind. Chris Cash back. Hangman's neck breaker. And Travis Palmer has made his way into the ring. So, oh! Dragon Whip. Surprise, Ninja. With that, all four members of Mayhem have officially been in the ring. Ace Stevens has yet to see any in-ring action. Enziguri in a battle of kick counters. And a Spanish fly. One count. High elevation reverse DDT. Travis Palmer catching all the frustration. Counters that whip. Did not counter that forearm. In the corner. Oh, we've all been here. Everybody gets out of the way for this one. Chris Cash. Almost patented superplex to the outside. Travis Palmer looks dead. Not dead. Not dead yet. There's still some life. Now we're just fighting up the ramp, apparently. Ace Stevens, surprise Ninja. Atomic drop. I don't know what happened. I think we're throwing this one out. Wheel trip. It's Ace Stevens. And a lucha counter by Travis Palmer. I don't know what's happening. I heard a bell. And an enziguri as Chris Cash and Ace Stevens. Face buster. I think we got ourselves a count-out situation. Oh, hell no. You see replay after replay. This is the start of the end. Oh, hell no. No way. This one is not going to be won by count out. Not today. There's no way. There is no freaking way. We're getting ourselves a restart straight from the office. Chris Cash still in there. Now with Ripley. Space Tornado. Lion Salt. Short round DDT. Chris Cash gets punched right off the middle rope by Phoenix Vega. Chris Cash taking it to Dante Ripley right now. Ripley fighting back. Celebration cut a little short. Mayhem still in it. Eat that lariat. Chris Cash still trying to fight his way out of the bad neighborhood. Hashtag Stevie gets a dub. Short round DDT. Chris Cash trying to get Ripley over into the bad neighborhood. Ripley keeps fighting his way out and sends Chris Cash into the bad neighborhood. Chris Cash keeps fighting his way out. Dante Ripley keeps fighting his way out. Nobody wants to be in a bad neighborhood. That's baby bollocks. I guess that's a good thing, considering that's the last place you want to be. Oh, Ripley drops Chris Cash. Chris Cash still fighting, however. Stereo super kicks from Adrenaline Underground. Brandon Gates back in. And we're back to the outside. Phoenix Vega now. And Evan Richards headbutts Phoenix Vega. And a Rana, a rare Rana from Evan Richards. Counters Brandon Gates. Apparently Evan Richards ain't going out like no punk bitch in his hometown. You can get some too, Phoenix Vega. Exploder. Seated powerbomb from Evan Richards. Taking a ride to Curb Stomp City. Two count. This match once again ordered to restart by our general manager, Nasty Nick, who is in the office. Brandon Gates. Mounted on that middle rope. Drops 10 fists to Evan Richards' head. Evan Richards, though, up kick. Sends Gates to the corner. Gates looks busted open. Ah, bollocks. Whee! Through the ropes, tornado DDT. Evan Richards showing us a little something. Richards is showing us a lot right now. Gets the Tanahashi takedown for all of his troubles, however. Evan Richards still on his feet. Brandon Gates is giving him his all. Brandon Gates still has some fight left. Oh, boy. Get it back in the ring, fellas. There we go. I don't want none of that baby bollocks that just happened earlier. Evan Richards. Deadlift German. Deadlift Wonderland? Nah, screw it. Fireman's carry facebuster. Evan Richards is going off right now. In front of his hometown fans. Went for another Rana. Brandon Gates said, nah, screw that, son. Powerbomb counter. A stomp in the guts from Brandon Gates. Elbow to the knee. Brandon Gates. Fighting his way back on top of his... back onto his feet. On top of his feet. I was about to say that. Counter by Evan Richards. Went for the Rana a third time. Countered into a powerbomb for a second. And Dante Ripley back in the ring. Evan Richards looks like a dead man. Wonderland. Struggling to his feet. Ripley lost art of the mid-range jumper. Double axe handle. Evan Richards still fighting. Not fighting after that. I was corrected. Evan Richards sending Dante Ripley into the corner. No way. Dead Man Wonderland. Welcome to the underground. Almost got the 3 count. Evan Richards keeping Project Mayhem out on his own. Springboard frog splash from Chris Cash. Now Chris Cash doing some leg work. Chris Cash trying to, I was going to say, he's trying to, go to black guy move. Trying to keep Dante Ripley off its feet. But now has a much bigger problem. Sends Phoenix Vega into the corner. Phoenix Vega way too big though. Way too big to just get slammed onto his face. Nice Samoan drop from Phoenix Vega as he tags in the Bad Luck Kid. Travis Palmer, international champion, countered by Chris Cash. Travis Palmer now countered by Chris Cash. Chris Cash just a little short. Travis Palmer went for that razor's edge. Countered out by Chris Cash. And that low drop kick from Chris Cash. I'm serious. Cash needs to tag in someone. Anyone. Basement drop kick. At this point. Tags in Mr. International. We got ourselves a fight. Maybe. Nope. Wheel trip. Travis Palmer not playing that BS. Kick to the side of Ace Stevens' head. Very Lucia knees to the arm by Travis Palmer. Butterfly bomb. Ace Stevens still fighting, however. And with that, every man has been in this match. Hangman swinging neckbreaker from Travis Palmer. Mind the gap. Oh. A Palmer vice right in the middle of the ring. Fought out by Ace Stevens, taking the fist to Travis Palmer right now. And Ace Stevens tags in Chris Cash once more. Chris Cash has spent a lot of time in this match. A lot of time. Doesn't matter. Still fighting. Swinging face buster. From Chris Cash. Serious wrestler. Spanish fly. Huh. Why not go for a cover? Kick out at 2. Chris Cash, lion salt. Detroit lion salt. Irish whip counter by Travis Palmer. Travis Palmer wisely goes into his corner. Tags in Brandon Gates. Brandon Gates needs a float over DDT for his trouble. Spiked in the middle of the logo. Looks like Gates has been busted open. And here we go with this nonsense again. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Superplex to the outside. Main event. Came over for a moment. Ace Stevens down there. No one from Project Mayhem's side. Ace Stevens sends Brandon Gates one way. Jeff Powell sending him on the barricade. Brandon Gates is really trying to fight his way out of a terrible situation right now. Float over DDT countered. Ace Stevens out there. Jeff Powell's out there. Chris Cash is out there. Brandon Gates is just trying to survive. Chris Cash back on his feet. Slides into the ring. Flip out. Oh my God. Brandon Gates saved himself. Sick brain buster. Holy smokes. And Brandon Gates, that's Chris Cash in the Project Mayhem corner. Drive-by drop kick. Gates waiting. Chris Cash gets back on his feet. I wouldn't have. Neck breaker from Chris Cash. Chris Cash with the German suplex. Judo flip from Brandon Gates. Chris Cash brings in Evan Richards. Forearm to the face. Drop kick to the gut. Evan, what are you? Evan. What are you doing? Travis Palmer was right there and throws Evan Richards off the top rope. Gates gets Ripley back in there. They rested Ripley. Wheel trip. Tells Travis Palmer to suck it. First fall almost went to Team SuperNova, I guess. That's what we're calling them. Take me down to the curb stomp city. Ah! Eat it, Dante Ripley. First fall. Only fall. Guess the rules have changed. Curb stomp on Brandon Gates. Very wise decisions. Our statistician Steve. Mind the gap by Travis Palmer. Both teams look great. And there's another superplex. And you're winners. Now you can celebrate. You earned this one. All right, I'm getting word. Okay. This was a final fall. They counted the first one as a time as a double count out, so each team was down a fall. And in the end, your team of Adrenaline Underground, the main event, and Ace Stevens overcame Mayhem for the night. And that's going to do it, folks. So for all of us here at SuperNova Pro, the thousands in the arena, everyone watching on the internet, for Project Mayhem, and most importantly, the 4 men standing victorious in the ring right now, I am the commentator who flaps in the night. I am Chip Stackworth, and I thank you for watching Scars and Stripes 2018. See you next week.